What's up, CNA Geekers? It's your boy Glenn Malone coming to get another video. Listen, this is an awesome show that we have planned for you today. You definitely want to check this out. This is Anime Time, the best damn anime show in the land, and you don't want to miss it. We got a lot of things we're going to talk about. We have live action One Piece cast has been revealed. We have some review of season 1, Cowboy Bebop from IGN. We're going to check that out. We have ranking of the Kings, English dub cast has been revealed. Attack on Titan new poster, some hentai, top 5 anime characters you have beef with, heaven officials, blessing, and more right here for the show. So stay tuned, grab your popcorn, grab your anime, grab whatever you have that actually loves your anime, nerdum, manga, whatever it may be. Definitely grab that actually today. You definitely don't want to miss out the show right now. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy. It's your boy Glenn Lowe. One in because I'm the only one. Everybody else has kind of disappeared on me today, so it's just me and my main man Dizzle.
What up, y'all? Dizzle boy, aka This Boy Media, aka that dude over there in the corner.
Look, the original OG. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, so Dizzle, what's going on, man? How you been?
Tired.
Tired? Man, everybody talking about they're tired, man. I've been tired too, bro. Like,
dude, you forget I work at a flooring store, so everybody's trying to get their Thanksgiving stuff installed before next week.
Do what?
Everybody's trying to get their Thanksgiving stuff installed before next week.
Are you serious right now?
Yes. I mean, I had one guy get mad at me because we didn't stack the boxes properly when we do.
That's crazy. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
We had them stack like 5 in a row. He wanted them 3 in a row.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. That's actually pretty good, bro. I don't get it, right? But a big shout out to actually those who are in. If you haven't had a chance to, we want to give a big shout out to our newest YouTube channel, CNA TV. That's going to have all the behind the scenes, all the skits, and all the bloopers. Like if I find a video and we find a blooper, that's where that's going to go, right? All that stuff is actually going in this channel right now. Really?
Hey,
just threw me all off. Anyways, also too, we have our Twitch channel back. Come on, sweetheart. Like he saw you way back. Like I'm trying to finish my introduction so we can move forward, but you really holding me up. Anyways, we're back on Twitch. Created a whole new channel. And it's CNA
got that waifu love,
right? That waifu love, right? It's called CNA Geeks. I think I'm gonna change the CNA TV. We actually have on Twitter too as well. And shout out to those in our Discord right now. We're actually live in Discord. You get a chance to see everything that we're doing behind the scenes because I can't fix it where you don't see what's behind the scenes because I don't have a whole nother screen. If I had a whole nother screen, it'd be totally different, right? But
it'd be totally different show.
Absolutely. So it's cool. You guys can see behind the scenes what we have going on here, which I don't really care. Don't really bother me. So if you actually want to join our Discord, make sure you actually click the link in our description. I put it in the description now this time, Dizzle. Can you believe that?
I believe that.
I believe so. I put it in the Discord. So after this show here, just want to give you guys a little announcement. After this show here, the show shouldn't be that long because just me and Dizzle. But last time it was me and Dizzle. It was a little longer than we expected, but I'm hoping it's not. So without what I want to say is what's going on, Six? Thanks for joining the YouTube channel, man.
What's up with the rebrand?
What's up with the rebrand? No, it's not. Listen, it's not a rebrand. So we're expanding, right? So I wanted to do our first show. This is the very first video on that channel, period. And I at least wanted the premiere show. I'm kidding. For all our shows, a premiere, right? But I at least wanted the premiere show, Anime Time, to be the first one on our channel, right? Not saying, this is not, it's going to go back. Like I might make this private, upload this to the other channel, right? And so, if you get a chance to watch it, great. But, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to create something that we have a little bit of behind the scenes. We're doing great. The one is something they have behind the scenes and give us a little more where Complete Nerd Authority is all what we do, right? But CNA TV is all what we do, plus some other things like bloopers, stuff like that I want to play with that I don't know how it's going to do on our other channel, right? That I want to say, hey,
kind of tough because a lot of our stuff, if it's a blooper, it's already in the video. So
it is, but if I clip it, I want to put it on CNA TV. Get it?
Just make a best of video. You know what?
Yeah.
6, if your editing skills are good, I need you to make a best of CNA anime time, and I want to see what you think were the funniest moments to you.
That's great. Yeah, absolutely. I love that, man. I love that. Also, too, I want to put other people, doing interviews, stuff like that on CNA TV, other people's products, other people's videos, stuff like that, to see how well it actually runs. We've had Complete Nerd Authority YouTube channel for like 5 years now, and I'm not trying to destroy it, but I want to see other things that may work so we can bring it over to the Complete Nerd Authority channel, and it stars with CNA TV, right? So like this is kind of like my test channel, my example channel. Like everything actually happens. He says, I mean, I'm editing. My editing is basic.
Have you seen my Skater Excel video, sir?
Oh, by the way, Dizzle,
my editing is basic.
By the way, Dizzle, there's a local skateboard shop that's in Woodlawn. Did you know that?
I did not, but then again, I'm not in the Woodlawn area.
Yeah, so it's called The Wood. So you definitely want to check it out. They actually,
of course, it is.
You can buy skateboards, and also you can actually buy the little wheels at the bottom. He has some really good ones there.
You just described every skate shop. I mean, I'll check them out, but my allegiance, if I could find a sticker over here, my allegiance is to this little skate company, my local skate shop, Fate Skate Supply.
Where's that at?
Oh, that's downtown, bro. I'm for real. That's probably like the first, the second actual skate shop I ever walked in, but the first one that ever like really took care of me. And they always look out for all the local boys and all people who want to get into skateboarding and everything.
Is it black owned?
No, it's not black owned, but they are really inclusive. If you're just starting out, man, even the veterans are gonna be like, "Yo, man, look, come hang out with us, hit up all the skate spots and all that other stuff, man. It's real dope."
The Wood is black owned though.
I'll check out the Wood though. I'm telling you, my allegiance is with Fate.
If I can find the time, sure, but I'm wrapping up my own stuff. What you do, Six? I'm curious.
Excuse me.
Do you skate, Dizzle?
Excuse me 1 second.
Oh, wow.
1 second.
Okay, let me tell you a funny story right now, right? So Dizzle called me one day. No. Dizzle called me one day. He says, "Hey man, I'm down and out, bro. I'm hurt. I've been in the hospital.
No,
2 days.
No. You can't tell that story.
And I said,
you cannot tell that story.
I said, Dizzle, why have you been? So first of all, I said, man, oh man, that sucks, man. You okay? Like for real, you okay? Then he gonna say, yeah, man, I'm good. And then I had to say, Dizzle, what happened? Well, I took this major heel and my skate just went right under me. I said, what? I took this major heel and the skate just went under me. Dizzle, why would you take
that anyway, sir?
I know you don't talk like that.
Anyway, to answer your question, Six, yes, I do skate. This is my board set up. I need a new one, but that one's been good to me for the longest time. Also,
hey man, drop your link. I actually subscribe to it. I didn't know you did that. Kind of skateboarding. Drop your link. I didn't know you did that. So,
yeah, we're gonna continue on and not get sidetracked because that's what we like to do at the beginning of our shows. We get sidetracked before we jump into the actual show. And to fast forward that story, I took a heel at 3 a.m. and I woke up in the hospital at like 7:45 a.m.
Yep. Can you close the door for me, sir?
That's all y'all need to know about that story.
Yeah, that's Dizzle for you, man. Moving on. He said, that's cool, man. I would have never guessed. I know, right? I used to do scooters, a bit of snowboarding. That's cool, man. Where you from? By the way,
I want to learn how to snowboard, Six.
I'll put it in the Discord. How about that? That works, man. Yeah, I'd love to actually follow you actually on that, man. And we got pickles back.
Fresh from the pickle jar.
Right, I need to eat some pickles and help settle my damn stomach. That's what I need to do.
Got the she got the boo boos. I'm kidding. I don't know.
I wish I had the boo boos. I'd feel better if I had the boo boos.
Good night, everybody.
So, Pickles, did you get a chance to check out the Instagram video that I tagged you on?
Nah, I was gonna look at it and I was like, shit, I'm already running late. Let me get my ass in here.
Hey, you ain't as late as I was.
Dizzle said it was actually pretty good. I just put in like a screenshot of what we're doing before the show. Like a behind the scene thing, trying something new, right?
Cool.
He shoot behind the scene things and posting it on the channel that's not the behind the scenes channel.
That's okay. That's okay.
My man.
Look, we trying. That's all that matters. We trying out, sure.
My man, absolutely. And I wanted to put the premiere show on that thing first. This is the very first show. We actually launched on 2 channels. We're back on Twitch. Okay.
What on Twitch?
And
we back on Twitch.
Yeah, and we're actually on YouTube. So
also 6 says get well soon, Pickles.
You know, I'm gonna get well because I'm finna go downstairs and give me some pickle juice to help settle my stomach. And as somebody suggested, I know it's a very simple answer, but I'm gonna stop eating shit that I'm not supposed to. Because I know damn well I'm not supposed to be eating pork and my stomach letting me feel it.
I mean, as big as I am, I'm not supposed to be eating half the stuff I eat, but I still do it.
Well, so you don't have stomach problems like other people, so you can do that.
It depends on certain things I eat. Like I used to be allergic to coconuts, but then I ate my allergy away. So
how you eat your anyway?
That is very no, that is very possible. But this strategy is not working for me.
Not at all.
I cannot eat this away.
All right, cool. So let's get on into the show since we got Pickles here. Because we've been talking about everything other than the show right now.
Other than anime.
So Dizzle's freezing on me a little bit every now and then.
Tangents are cool. I'm just glad y'all can't see me right now. I look like a hot mess.
All right, so this announcement was actually for D. I thought it'd be something special for him, but he kind of dipped out on us today. Oh, by the way, we're not doing the D segment. I call it the VOM, the D VOM. Voice on manga, right? Voice on manga, right?
Oh, excuse me. Well, that was backwards. Excuse me.
See, that's different from the folder that I made for him on my computer.
Do what?
I said that's a lot different from the title I gave him for the folder that I made on my computer.
I don't what name did you give him on your computer?
It is called Manga Reading with the Lawbringer. And
that sounds real basic.
It's supposed to sound like one of those PBS channels where they read excerpts from a novel.
That's hilarious.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I like how we get on a new channel and we still get raided by crazy people.
That's what I'm trying to say, man. How in the world they find us that quick? Bro, like how you find us? Like just because we go live, you find us that quick? Come on, bro. Like seriously?
All
right, so look, check this out. So I tried to get this article for D, but unfortunately, I shout out to him and we'll break it down to him real quick. So it's been announced that if you've been living under a log, Netflix is doing a live action version of One Piece.
Hold on. Are we talking about where I live? Why are we talking about where I live?
What?
That's a joke.
Live in One Piece?
Oh, you live in One Piece? Got you. I get it.
No, I live under a log because I didn't know about this. Because I was like, why are we talking about where I live?
You might not have been at the show when we talked about this. So it is very possible that Pickles wasn't with us when we were actually talking about this.
No. She's talking about when we talk about her home.
No, she's talking about living on a log when it comes to One Piece, the live action movie. She didn't know about this.
I did not.
That's what she's referring to, right? And she said I was talking about her. But because I think the last time we've actually talked about this, again, it goes back to me having pulling clips and stuff. Like I really need to get a better job of that so she can watch them. Is this one right here is been announced. It's been announced for a while. So the cast of Netflix live action One Piece has been revealed. It's getting a glimpse of the first members of the cast for season 1. So they're not doing this as a movie. Okay, I want to be clear. This One Piece isn't a movie. So I guess Cowboy Bebop is the flanking or the flagship that said, hey, hell, we need to do seasons and not just do a movie, right? Because I guess what's the name failed for them when they did Death Note. Death Note was a movie, and I guess it failed. They're like, well, maybe we need to do in a season. What do you want to say, Pickles?
They need to leave shit alone. Like,
No, Death Note failed for them because they didn't want to follow the source material and wanted to make it Americanized.
Exactly. I
Well,
just need them to leave shit alone. Like Netflix, can you let the fire settle? Can you see what Cowboy Bebop do before you start, taking on bigger projects? Because
and so
this is a own taking.
This is a huge project. This is just like taking on Naruto. So I am going to this. So we have something we're going to talk about when it comes to Cowboy Bebop in a minute, but I want to establish and stress this, right? Netflix upcoming live action adaptation for the legendary manga and anime One Piece, right? So they've broken down some of these things here, right? Some of the stuff says is One Piece hype is intensifying as episode 1000 anime is set to arrive later this month, November 20th. And now we have big news for Netflix upcoming live action One Piece series. The only online streaming platform has revealed the first batch of cast members for the upcoming series with an official video tweet and some wanted posters of the Straw Hat crew, including below, right? So let's check it out, man. So this is a little video that they have. I didn't know they actually had a video. They have a couple different things. Is that supposed to be Luffy right there?
Yes, that's supposed to be Luffy.
Fuck, no.
No, the funniest thing was they had no problem with the rest of the cast. It was until they got the Usopp that everybody lost their collective minds.
So you've seen this already, huh, Dizzle? All right.
No, I've been seeing like news clippings and TikToks of people talking about it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Iñaki Godoy Calso.
Hi, it's McKenyu.
My name is Emily Rudd.
Hi, my name is.
Hold on a second.
I was going to say, can you put us on the side? Because I can't see.
Can you put us where we can see the thing? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'm actually
put us back on the side where we supposed to be.
Yeah. So
a side piece.
Your side piece. So I got actually.
I said we a side piece.
We a side piece.
I'm a two-piece combo.
Look,
we a side piece.
I'm gonna pull this from Twitter, right? Because it's actually a little easier seeing this stuff on Twitter here.
I'm a honey butter biscuit.
Look. At this show, we a side piece. Okay, we go on the side. We go right along with things. We a side piece.
All right, so you guys can see it now.
I see us.
I see us too.
You see it now?
All right.
This is right. This is not a side piece section here. See how that worked? No, I'm kidding. Let me see if I blow it up.
Now we a bottom piece. We the bottom bitch now.
Yeah,
now
we on top. We on top.
We on the bottom. I clearly see our pictures on the bottom. Now we bottom bitches.
Hello, everyone. My name is Iñaki Godoy Calso.
Hi, it's McKenyu.
My name is Emily Rudd.
Hi, my name is Jacob.
My name's Skylar.
Guess what? I'm gonna be playing Luffy.
And I'll be playing Zoro.
I am so beyond excited to be playing Nami in One Piece.
And I'm playing Usopp.
I am very excited to be playing Sanji. Also, shouts out to Oda for doing these teas for us.
Yeah, that's me, the guy in the shirt.
Custom made by Oda Sensei.
The pirates! They're coming! Yes!
Woo! I can't wait to become the Pirates King.
Welcome to the Straw Hats.
Yeah, everybody was looking.
So when I saw him, I was like,
Usopp
that's Usopp, right?
Yeah.
And then the confirmation, I just lost my shit. Because it's like,
everybody was going like, Usopp ain't black. I'm like, if the creator says that the character has African in him.
So let's break this down real quick, right? So let's I'm pulling this up on Twitter, okay? So let's break this down right here, okay? So we have Sanji, right? That's what he looks like. Sanji, right? I need to pull up other pictures to show these characters because I gotta match it, right? So that's Sanji, right? Well, I'm trying to see if it lets me click to the next one. It don't. Okay, so that's Sanji. This is Usopp. He's black, right?
Hey man, I ain't complaining.
Look, I don't have a problem with Usopp being black. It's just the fact that Usopp is black when you see his nose and his lips, and it's just like, God damn it, y'all. God damn it.
But people are complaining that that Usopp isn't black, and this is just them pandering to an audience.
So this is
I can't believe they're saying that because
Nami. Nami looks like Nami.
Usopp's lips and his nose.
His It's not even the lips, it's his nose. The creator even went on record to say that Usopp is canonically African.
Well, I
And
don't
people
know
are like,
anything about
well,
that.
not all black people are from Africa. You got white Africans, so why can't he still be white?
That's
So
when people do backflips to like hop into their racism pants.
I know.
All right, so this is Usopp right here. And with Usopp itself, I have to say,
Where's Usopp with his tan? Because he look a little whitewashed in that picture. It's been a while since I've seen One Piece, but I could have swore Usopp looked like he was light skinned.
Look, Usopp. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I pulled the wrong thing up here, so let me fix that real quick. Here we go. All right, so this is Usopp here, right? Usopp look a little black to me, or more of Arabic, right? They could have picked up like an Arabic character or actor in the process. So Usopp's gonna have dreads this go around.
Hey. I'm going with what the creator said, so
I'm fine with it, but once again, why the lips gotta be so big and pink, man? Why they gotta be so big and pink? That was always my issue with Usopp.
just the lips.
Yeah, so that's Usopp. So okay, so
I mean, I'll let the nose slide, but you can't
So
have the
here's-
big nose
here's-
and the lips.
so here's Usopp again too, right? This is Usopp.
Yeah,
He
that's
looks-
Usopp's
he looks
one
black.
time skip.
He looks
That's
black
the
on
one
this
I'm used to. Yeah, the one with the tan. I just thought he was tan from being out on the seas in the sun.
It's another. Okay, so I can dig it. You know, Usopp being black, I can dig it. Okay, I'm with it. I think they did a good choice of picking Usopp as actually being black. So then, so that's that character. I'm gonna follow them, by the way, if I haven't done already.
Don't do it. Glenn is into the perpetual hole.
Let's see here. So, how do you pronounce his name?
Roronoa Zoro.
Roy
Zoro.
Zoro. Okay, isn't that the guy who wear the black?
No, that's the guy with
That's the
the
sword
three
guy.
swords.
Okay.
Sanji's
This
the
is-
cook guy.
This is
That
Monkey
does
D.
not look
Luffy.
like Luffy to me.
Maybe if he had the straw hat on, it might look like him to you.
No, it no, it does not look
He
like
does
Luffy.
have Luffy's energy though, but I'm gonna give it a chance.
Yeah. So
I'll
let's-
give it a chance.
all right, break it down, Pickles. What you think about One Piece announcing the cast, the 5 cast members that's going to be in season 1? What you think?
I am not gonna watch this unless it's the assignment. No, because like,
So
look,
wait, hold on.
I
So let me
haven't
ask-
finished with One Piece. I'm probably on One Piece episode like 200 and something, but it's been years, so I'm gonna have to start over from episode 1. Like, no, you're not fucking up One Piece for me with a live action. Like, no, you're not gonna do this to me, Netflix.
Damn.
Here's the question. Like, here is the it going on in my head right now for this like situation. Obviously, because we're gonna talk about Cowboy Bebop in a minute, but obviously Cowboy Bebop is doing somewhere between when does Ed show up in Cowboy Bebop? Episode 15, episode 12, 8, right? So if Ed shows up in
Ed shows
episode
up
8,
early.
okay, so if Ed shows up in episode 8, right? And so we have not seen Ed in any of the marketing for Cowboy Bebop for Netflix. So we're assuming that before Ed comes, that's when it's going to cut off, the first season, right?
Mm-hmm.
When is that going to correlate to cutting off for One Piece? They're over 1,000 episodes. When does season 1 end?
No fucking clue. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I'm not going down a rabbit hole with them. I'm not.
So-
I'm not gonna do it.
This also encouraging me to watch One Piece for the first time because I've never watched it, so I don't
Wait,
know
you've
what's
never
going
watched it?
on. No.
Oh yeah,
never watched
that
a
makes
single-
sense.
You-
Because
you're
you
gonna
didn't get
watch-
the names right. That makes sense.
I've never watched one episode of Thing. You had to put me on. You had to come for me like that, Pickles.
I was just wondering how you were getting the names wrong, but if you've never seen One Piece, that would explain it.
Yeah, so I guess it's going to encourage me to watch One Piece, and then we're going to do the whole watch along type thing, just kind of get that out there. But you know what I mean, like,
Okay, I was wrong
whatever
about that.
whatever you chewing on is good. Sound like
Oh.
good, Pickles.
I mean, pickles. Y'all thought I was
Sorry,
playing.
So
It helped
this
out
is
on my
what,
stomach.
hey, give
I
your
was wrong about
point,
that.
and then tell me what you thought about it.
All right, first off, backing up to answering your question from earlier, Glenn. I was wrong about when Edward shows up. Edward shows up actually episode 9, which is jamming with Edward. Episode 8 is Waltz for Venus. So yeah, I
Okay.
was wrong about that. I had to make sure and clarify, get myself straight. But yeah, it looks interesting. I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do, and I hope they don't do like a full on 1,000 episodes because they're gonna probably skip a few things here or mash up a couple of things here and there and all that stuff. So I'm not excited, but I am interested. So I will give it a chance.
But how do you? But the question is,
You know
how
what?
do you mesh something together when people talk about their fillers? One Piece's filler, like Dee was talking about it, as well as some others were talking about how their fillers make sense on One Piece. They're not really fillers.
It's true,
So,
but then again,
how
how do you
do
change it? How do you change Spike to having a backstory where his name was always Spike to now he's my new identity is Spike and go on from there?
But everybody knew Spike had another name. Like that wasn't
No,
his.
Spike never had another name.
He
Even
didn't
wa-
have another name. As far as I'm concerned, he didn't.
even watching the first episode, okay, we're gonna.
He
I'm gonna
never
check it
had
out.
another name.
I'm gonna
That
go back and
first
watch Cowboy
episode-
Bebop, but
that
We
first
gonna
episode,
watch
Jake
2
cut on the
episodes
lights
tonight.
and say, "Spike,
Pickles.
on the
Two.
cigarette."
We're gonna watch 2 episodes tonight.
I wish I
Uh,
could be there, but my work schedule says take your ass to bed.
I know you've been asleep already all day.
I might be
No, I'm
there.
kidding.
Look,
But I
No, I'm
gotta
kidding.
go first.
But so you know what I mean? Like, I understand you give another story, but how are they gonna do that? That's the key
I
question.
feel like this is gonna be freaking One Piece abridged. Like,
It's not gonna be that bad.
okay,
Only time will tell. You know what I'm saying? Only time will tell. What I want you, the fans out there, to tell us is what you guys think. You guys think that it's going to come out? You guys think it's going to do well? Do you guys think it's actually going to have an issue? Comment below, let us know. Like, I'm very curious. I need to pull this extra details for that tweet so we can actually put it together. But I really want to know what you guys' thoughts are. You're gonna like it, you're gonna watch it. Comment below, let us know your thoughts. All right, guys, time to move on to the next topic. All right, so obviously everybody knows Cowboy Bebop is coming out Friday, November 19th. If you haven't got a chance to, we're going to be in Discord and we're going to watch up to 8, because I said we need to watch the whole season, but we need to watch up to Ed and then we'll catch the other part after Ed because Ike
Ed
is
is 9 episodes.
and that's the only thing we need to watch because they might only give us 4 episodes. They might only give us 5, right? But
I mean,
prior to Ed getting it,
dude,
right?
Episode 1 to Ed coming, that's 9 episodes.
And that's all we're watching right now, right? And that's all we're going to watch because we haven't seen Ed at all. In none of the promos. We've seen Einstein, but we have not seen Ed, right? So that's what we're going to watch up to that moment, right? And you're going to get a chance to watch this and have fun with that. But IGN got a chance to watch the whole entire season, right? And so they gave their review. So I want us to listen to their review to see exactly what they say and to see what they're talking about, right?
hold on, Glenn. Did you pre-screen this to make sure we don't get spoilers and shit?
Yeah.
I did not, right? So we're gonna see if it starts talking about something.
That
I
might
don't
be a
know.
thing that we have to put off.
Pre-screen some? It does say spoiler one. It says just review, so I don't know.
Beware, maybe possible spoilers.
And anything could be a spoiler.
When I think of live-action anime adaptations, I think about how they just seem so embarrassed by the source material. So much of an anime has changed during the adaptation process to make it more grounded or less ridiculous. That is not the case with Netflix's Cowboy Bebop, which shows no shame for its source material. Instead, just a full-throated embrace of the 1998 anime. That alone
some
puts
good
Cowboy
words.
Bebop in
That's some
contention
good
for best
words.
live-action anime adaptation. But that bar is low. Instead, what does Cowboy Bebop gain from going live action? Surprisingly, a lot.
I think it's time to blow this.
The beauty of the original Cowboy Bebop is that it was never just one thing. It was speculative sci-fi, kung fu, noir, crime thrillers, and so much more. Netflix's live-action Cowboy Bebop adaptation can be considered an extension of that freewheeling, anything-goes philosophy. After all, the anime mixed and matched so many different genres already. Why not flirt a bit with live action and all the possibilities there that it entails? Take the sets, for instance. This isn't a sleek chrome space of Star Wars or Star Trek. Cowboy Bebop space was always full of broken junk and tech.
So
that
these
looks
are
like it's
videos
either
that we
from
already seen
2089 or
in the
1989.
trailers.
And the design team behind Cowboy Bebop has captured it in all its ramshackle glory. While there is a certain unreality to the world, Cowboy Bebop makes up for the lack of authenticity with audacity and personality. If you can't make the props from an anime look grounded and realistic, make them look ridiculous and cool. This high-wire balancing act between endearment and ruin extends to the main trio too. There are moments when Spike, Jet, and Faye look like they stepped out of a cosplay contest. But these moments of unreality are saved by how natural John Cho, Mustafa Shakir, and Daniela Pineda embrace the personalities of their characters. Shakir sounds and acts so much like Jet Black, if you close your eyes, it's impossible to tell whether you're hearing Shakir
What? We're on a job.
or accidentally put on the anime again. Cho too channels Spike's coolness, even if you can't help but wonder if the role might not be better served by someone more youthful. But Cho's experience adds a layer of world weariness to his cool demeanor that enhances the character. Pineda will likely shut up critics and garner fans immediately with her foul-mouthed turn as Faye Valentine. It is an honest crime when Pineda isn't on screen, as the dynamic of the Bebop instantly improves when she's added to the mix. The biggest question going into Netflix's Cowboy Bebop was whether or not it would be a straight adaptation of the original anime or some kind of sequel series. The answer, it turns out, is neither. Instead, Netflix's Cowboy Bebop feels more like a remix. You'll see familiar story points and plots, but they've been mixed and mashed together into something not wholly original, but different enough. There is one big original element added to Netflix's Cowboy Bebop series, but unfortunately, it might be the worst part of the show. As promised, Spike's backstory is expanded upon, and his former syndicate comrade Vicious and ex-lover Julia receive an entire story arc all to themselves. This gangster drama starring Vicious and Julia has neither the verve nor the creativity of a typical Cowboy Bebop story. Vicious's attempt to usurp the syndicate crime empire while his long-suffering wife with a tragic backstory watches on plays out like a by-the-numbers crime plot that can't be saved by the plot twist finale. Meanwhile, the best episodes in Netflix's Cowboy Bebop have the same ingredients that make the best episodes in the original anime. A Bebop crew all together and bungling their way through a one-off adventure and trying to chase down their next meal ticket. The thing I loved about the original anime series the most was the melancholy. But Cowboy Bebop was never just one thing, and neither is Netflix's live-action adaptation. There are stories here that make the jump from anime to live-action better than others, and the original Vicious and Julia storyline aside, it's an earnest adaptation. Netflix doesn't sand down elements from the anime that the uninitiated might think are a little too out there. Instead, it wholeheartedly embraces its source material and succeeds more often than it fails.
Here's the verdict.
Cowboy Bebop is an unapologetic adaptation of the anime classic and manages to bring a lot of what fans love about the original to life. While attempts to add some original flavors to the mix fall flat, a stellar main trio and devotion to the spirit of the original make it still very much worth tagging along for a ride on the Bebop.
All right. So the only thing, so what you guys think?
Something about his word choice is making me feel like there will be no Ed.
It did. Listen, the word choice that you heard was they're doing a kind of a different mix-up or remix of Cowboy Bebop. So there's kind of like a lot of different things in it. So it
A
does seem
remix
like
and no Ed.
yeah, it seems like there's gonna be no Ed. But however, I also heard that they're gonna do a Vicious storyline arc, and they're doing a
No, they're adding that to it.
they're adding that to it, right? They're adding
giving them
and
more
they're-
depth.
yeah,
when
and they
we
also
already
adding,
had the depth that we needed from the anime.
so they're giving also more depth on what's her name?
Julia's
story. So that might be the extension of the season 1 with giving out those details. And so season 2,
fillers are not needed.
that's correct, right? And making fillers when fillers don't need it, right? So then we might end with Ed come in at the end. Remember,
Why don't they
this
just
is not
follow the source material?
this is not a
Why they
spoiler.
act
That
like
was
the
not a
source
spoiler.
material ain't shit?
That was not a spoiler review. That was somebody giving their overall review on season 1. So what do you think?
The spoiler for me was I didn't know Vicious and Julia were gonna have their storyline expanded under, expanding Spike, but I can deal with that.
I mean, I'm cool with that. That wasn't necessarily a spoiler to me. I figured they had to do something. If they didn't give us Ed now, so they had to do something to fill in those episodes or shorten the season. So apparently they're gonna do it. And I believe I'm sitting right now, don't know a single thing, They're only gonna give us 8 episodes. Period. 8. That's it. 8. That's all you're gonna get.
8 is such a weird fucking number.
8, and they're gonna be 45 minutes apiece. 8, 45 minutes apiece. Quoted that right here, right now. What'd you think about it, Dizzle?
I agree with Pickles.
What do you agree? What do you agree with Pickles about?
Look, you don't milk a cow twice after it's already been milked. So what she said does not need to be repeated. If you need it to be repeated after this video airs and goes to be playback, you can rewind, listen to what she said, and say that this boy agrees with her.
That's all. You're not gonna add nothing else. Nothing, no more, nothing less.
No. I've already said what I had to say, and this just all but confirms it. You saw the 7 they gave them.
See, I swear, like every week, I don't know whether I'm gonna be hyped for Cowboy or they're gonna disappoint. And we were doing good. I was going up on this roller coaster track. I think I had a good 3 weeks in a row.
I was with you.
And now I'm just like, we're going down, baby.
Listen, so we got lots of going on. We're gonna try to catch. I'm gonna try to watch the first episode at 3 a.m. in the morning on Thursday. You know,
and while you do that, I'm gonna try and watch Super Criminals on Netflix.
Why are you not gonna watch the show, dude?
I'm gonna watch the show. It's just that I gotta do like I normally do. I gotta catch it when the hype dies down and then watch it.
We gotta talk about it next week.
I don't want to be a part of the hype train. They just like, yo, dog, you see that scene where that dude did the thing and the thing and the thing?
We gotta watch it for the show next week, man.
I know, and I'm not gonna catch it
next
the
week,
day of. Glenn, you forget I can binge 5 episodes before we start our show.
Oh, that's true.
I can't. I'm gonna fall asleep somewhere in that bitch.
Actually, you know, believe it or not, it's women night, it's lady nights, and we got to record that because it's Thanksgiving. We need to record. No,
we ain't doing a show.
Huh?
We not gonna do a show. I've been too sick. I don't have no guests. I ain't got shit ready. We doing the thank you message, saying eat with your fams.
So
Merry Christmas
next week.
Merry Christmas.
Thanksgiving, man. Thanksgiving.
We might get in do that review of Cowboy Bebop for the season. Because I don't leave till Wednesday, and so maybe we do something on Tuesday. I don't leave my studio until Tuesday, so Wednesday. So maybe we'll do the review on it on only special episode where we just talk about Cowboy Bebop only. So get a chance to at least talk about it.
I may or may not be available.
See, thank you messages.
No, only because I gotta work.
Get off late.
They'll give you the day off before Thanksgiving.
No, they do not.
They don't give you a day off?
No. There's no such thing as Thanksgiving Eve.
That's hilarious. We'll try to figure out something, right? We'll do something in the meantime. But comment below, let us know what your thoughts are. We want to know, how this encourages you. It doesn't disencourage you. I know Pickles and Dizzle right now are very discouraged for Cowboy Bebop as of right now. We're not
back on that fucking fence. I'm back on that damn fence.
I'm sorry. Not gonna say discouraged.
I was down off that fence on the other side a long time ago, Pickles.
So we're gonna see.
I told you I had a good 3 weeks where I was like, oh yeah, I'm back on the hype train. And now it's just like, let's get on the fence.
So you didn't get a chance to see Ed. That's when the whole problem happened, right?
That's
okay. First off, I've been complaining about the lack of Ed from Jump. Let's be real.
Me and Pickles been on that train since when we heard there's gonna be a live action Cowboy Bebop. We wanted the full cast. We knew Ed was gonna come later, but we didn't know how much later. And now it's like,
is Ed coming?
Ed's gonna be the start of season 2. It's gonna be Jamming with Edward, episode 9. Oh, my fault. Season 2, episode 1.
So we don't even know how that's going to be. Like, we don't even know how they're going to use the same titles for the same names and stuff like that. So we definitely need to check that out.
They kind of got to. I mean, heck, the Teddy Bomber comes before anything in the Netflix version, but he was like, I believe that came after Ed.
Huh. All right.
So
basically,
they're boosting up one story before another story happens.
Right. All right, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see, right? We're gonna see exactly what happens, how things actually work. Like I said, comment below, let us know your thoughts on that. Right. Next thing we're gonna talk about here, real quick, is we have. I think Pickles actually really liked this show when we watched it for the anime that's coming, that's dropping for 2021. So I kind of want to reiterate this for her only, right? So,
aren't I special?
dang,
What I said, aren't I special?
yeah, with the yarn.
Look, don't act like
ranking,
y'all don't know that I'm a sleepy bitch. Like,
yeah,
come on now.
ranking of Kings English dub cast and crew, right, has been revealed, right? So the new English dub cast crew for the ranking, they spelled that wrong. Ranking of Kings anime series has been revealed. Plus, we have a new poster ahead of English dub premiere tomorrow, right? So
Wait, has this come out yet?
It has.
God damn
So
it!
this,
I got too much shit to watch. Like, my list keep
Ranking of
growing.
Kings Ranking of King began streaming exclusively on Funimation last month. The English cast and crew have been revealed ahead of the fifth episode, the first episode of English. Yep, landing on the anime streaming platform tomorrow. We have the cast and crew below, as well as a new Ranking of Kings poster that has been released to celebrate. So these are some of the cast members here for the English dub, and this is the newest poster. So we've already watched the trailer.
Little king. He's such an adorable little king.
So we're gonna get back to watching this and watching the first 3 episodes.
Possibly.
Exactly what's
Y'all
going
know I'm
on.
not trying to log into Funimation, man. They just
So
need to go on the merch for Crunchyroll already.
Dizzle, what you think, man, about the Ranking of Kings and having a English voice cast reveal? Dang, you yawning too? Shit.
Hey, man. Hey, it's been a long day.
I understand. I understand. Likewise, me too, man. Me too.
As for the Ranking of Kings, I think this is on the one I said I was gonna watch the first episode because it didn't. I mean, the animation was clean and all that, but it didn't show something that had me like, oh, I need to be watching to see when this gonna be coming up.
The animation feels old, which is fine if it is old, but it looks.
It gives you
like,
that nostalgic feeling of
it
watching
reminds me of
like Sailor
Lupin.
Moon, Ronin Warriors, Lupin, freaking
Lupin and
Gigantor.
Shin-Chan. That's what it's giving me. Lupin and Shin-Chan.
Yeah, I feel you. So I guess you guys still gonna watch it. You still gonna watch it, Pickles?
It's on Funimation, so I'll get around to it.
That's funny. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor real quick. Oh, by the way, comment below. Let us know what you think about Ranking of King getting a English cast reveal. It just looked like a simple sheet. Great. I would have liked a little picture, stuff like that in the process. But anyways, let's talk to
you gotta know the voice actors, but Glitch Gear!
Yep.
Complete Nerd Authority would like to thank our sponsor, Glitch Gaming Apparel, for all their support. Shop Glitch Gear for all your gamer apparel and accessories. www.glitchgear.com.
Glitch. I'm just acting the fool right now. What up, people? This boy here, this boy media. How you doing? We talk a hell of a lot about Glitch Gear. They're our favorite sponsors. They have the stuff that we all enjoy. And when I say we, I mean you guys too. I mean, you like gaming, you like anime, you like some pop culture stuff, man. Get you a plushie, get you a t-shirt, get you some hat, get some cool gear and glitch out. That's all you got to do. www.glitchgear.com. Hit them up. Tell them we sent you.
Appreciate that, Digital. Check out glitchgear.com. All right, cool. So, you know what time it is, right? Meme of the week. Meme of the week.
Meme of the week. Meme of the week.
Pickles, you always
we're all a little tired, but this is so expired. I didn't have no lyrics, so now it's meme of the week. Meme of the week.
So I'm gonna take what you're doing right now. I need to cut it just to make a whole meme of the week. What's up, Pickles?
Yes,
I see your face.
Pickles.
I'm gonna be here temporarily because the pickle just really hit the spot, but I don't feel like getting up to get my tripod. So or putting on clothes. So we gonna get this.
Normally you gotta pay extra to get dressed down pickles.
I wouldn't even call this dressed down pickles. This is au natural pickles right here. That's what that is.
I like the
What's
bang.
the
I like
gem
the
reward for
bang
au
here.
natural pickles?
The bang yangs.
Gotta
Gotta have a swoop de doo. Gotta make sure I cover up the left eye.
And the oop de doo. And the whoop de wop. And the poop de poop.
Anime girl hairstyle.
Of
The
course.
left eye.
Purple squad. All right, put that meme up. I'm only popping in for my segments, like for real. Gosh, how sad. These girls must be poor. They can't afford clothes.
Ain't that the
If
truth?
you know, you know.
Wow. You didn't put this in the group, did you?
What, in Discord?
Discord or in
Oh, I haven't been on Facebook, so I didn't put it in the group. But I keep forgetting to post in Discord too. My bad.
I'm just throwing up random stuff in Discord to see what happens.
He is. He's throwing up a lot of random stuff in there.
If I find it, it's going there. Hopefully to get Pickle's attention.
I'm telling you, I do check Discord. I just let the thingies build up, and then I'm like, yo, look at what I missed. I do that for all my Discord servers.
We need to get more people, and also we need to get like the Marvel DC side of CNA on there too.
That's cool. We can definitely do that.
That's another endeavor we can go into.
Absolutely. So comment below, let us know what you think about the extra meme. Goku did actually pat that.
Yeah, he did pat that poom poom.
He did pat that poom poom. You try to remember that moment, Dizzle?
No.
What? Come on, pat that poom poom.
No.
That's a good one. Gotta pat that poom poom.
Pat that poom poom. Speaking about
TikTok has taught me that good poom poom needs shelter. Gotta pat that poom poom.
Speaking of poom poom, right? Let's talk about how Aaron don't give a about them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck them kids.
That's exactly what Aaron says. So we got a new thing coming out. I was doing real good catching these actual ads and stuff like that in the process. I was doing real good.
They probably pop back
good,
up,
right?
know.
No, they don't. Actually, I
They
fixed
want you to know Christmas is coming.
They want you to know Christmas is coming, right?
Who don't know Christmas is coming?
Everybody knows November only lasts half of a month, and the rest of the month is we're prepping for Christmas.
That's correct. Make it more holiday lows. All right, so check this out.
Sponsored by y'all.
Right. All right, so new Attack on Titan poster has hit ahead of Part 2's January premieres. Attack on Titan is the final season. Attack on Titan is in its final season. Part 2 is set to premiere in January. Today, we have some new art that's been released to celebrate the upcoming premiere. This is Aaron.
It's Aaron reaching for the last chicken nugget or playing the most extreme Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
Man, Aaron look like he's sick in the head, yo.
He look like he about to put his trap card face down and then his turn.
He look like he's sick in the head, yo. He look like he finna actually F people up, right?
He is. This is the final season. I am going to wreck shit and go home.
Season, right? So you guys tell me, what do you guys think about the new poster of Aaron and his obscene situation?
I mean, it looks cool, but honestly, I'm over Attack on Titan. Like, the reason why I ended up binge watching it when it came back is because it take too many fucking breaks and it take too long for them to put this shit out. And I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. You made me wait. I am.
Yeah.
They made me wait too long. I really don't care anymore. Like when we were watching it, I didn't even finish watching it because they're making me wait too long. I have lost interest. I got ADHD. Okay? I got ADHD. You have lost my attention. Stop taking so fucking long. Shit.
The moment that Pickle say why she hate Attack on Titans. So that's her word. So what about you there, Dizzle Media? Dizzle Boy Media.
These do not reflect the actions of Dizzle Boy Media, Bama Boy Productions, or the Dizzle Boy Corporation. But I will say that is all.
Comment below, let us know what you think about the new picture, the new poster of Aaron and in his
Oh, we were talking
psychotic
about
ways.
the poster.
Right?
I thought we were talking about the show.
I'm talking about the poster, his psychotic ways.
I mean,
Comment below, let us know. I mean, I don't.
was about to make the play the best Uno reverse card ever was dope, but then the one that was under where he was like, all the things are falling into place. That one looks amazing.
He was very much channeling what's that dude's name? Lelouch. He was giving me Lelouch vibes, and I wasn't feeling it.
Aren't they voiced by the same person?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh no, wait, I'll take that back. Lelouch is voiced by damn, I had his name, Power Ranger.
The Asian Power Ranger?
Johnny Youngbosh.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
So let me say this, right? I'm technically with Pickles when it comes to how they make it very difficult to keep up with it. That image doesn't really do shit for me right now. It doesn't get me excited for it. It doesn't put me any kind of parameters for the next season to come up. I will say that how things are going to end with this has been spoiled for me. Not intentionally, not necessarily bad. And am I upset about it? No, I don't really care, right? I think it's I'm still gonna watch it no matter what. It's going to be interesting how things do turn out, and I will say that Captain Levi is the shit. It has nothing to do with anything based on the end, but I will say Captain Levi is the shit. Okay, so comment below, let us know.
Check myself, and I was right on that.
What
about Lelouch's voice actor? Look, after I messed up on the first one, I'm fact checking everything I say now.
I hear you. Comment below, let us know.
Don't be Fox News.
I got to fact check that one now.
So comment below, let us know your thoughts. We want to know actually how you think about his actual image, and let us know. All right, so moving on to the next topic. This one's a big shout out to Dizzle. We have some more information for a show that he's excited about. Blade Runner. Black Lotus has an exclusive video interview with Jessica Henwick, Stephen Root, and Will Yi Lee, right? So the brand new anime Blade Runner Black Lotus premieres on Adult Swim this weekend. See, this is a busy ass weekend. To promote the series, we joined a press junket to speak with the stars Jessica Haywick, Stephen Root, and Will Yi Lee. Right? Yun Lee, right? Consider the massive amount of science fiction and cyberpunk stories inspired by Blade Runner. It comes to no surprise that the franchise is ever expanding into a number of different storytelling mediums. In addition to ongoing Blade Runner origin comics from the Titans, fans now have a brand new anime series to look forward to thanks to the cooperation between Crunchyroll and Toonami. Blade Runner Black Lotus will premiere on Adult Swim this weekend. So obviously, if you don't know, this is also going to show up on Crunchyroll as well. So the synopsis of the states is the Blade Runner Black Lotus takes place in Los Angeles 2032 and centers around a young woman who wakes up with no memories and possesses deadly skills. The only clues to her mystery are a locked data device and a tattoo of a Black Lotus. Putting together the pieces, she must hunt down the people responsible for her brutal and bloody past to find the truth of her lost identity. All right, cool. So let's check out this. So this is this is an audio conversation that this person had with the. Nope, this is a video right here. So this is the Joe's Inner Child podcast, and so this is also the Blade Runner Black Lotus interview. So let's check it out. See what they talk about.
How long is the video?
Nice
9 minutes.
I wanted to know, because this movie is something that, this show is being simulcast, and each of you have a respective actor that does the Japanese version. Did any of you meet with the other person who's doing the same role?
Yeah, I like the guy, Stephen Hall.
No,
yeah,
Jessica.
No, that would have been an honor. That would have been a really huge honor. I also did dubbed a Japanese movie called Pupel of Chimney Town, and I did get to meet one of the actors from that. But it's rare that you get to meet somebody, your alter ego. For me, anyway. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet any. I've never met someone who's dubbing me or who I'm dubbing. I did occasionally get audio clips of her in the rough cut. And I know she also got audio clips of me in the rough cut. If one of us had scheduled our recording session before the other, sometimes they would just put in dialogue, even if it's in English or Japanese, just so that they can hear something there. So I would have this interesting, because I wasn't dubbing her, you know, but that I got a bit of that experience when they would send me.
You can get a tone if you hear a little bit of it. You get the tone of.
Yeah, like I wasn't trying to match her in any way, but
Right.
sometimes I would hear it and go like, you know what, she killed it, so I'm just going to do what she did, and hopefully she said the same thing about me.
What about you, Will?
I mean, what I find interesting is that I didn't get to meet any of the cast on the American side, which is crazy till just now. You know, so yeah, and it is interesting. I think the directors were.
That guy right there plays
You
in,
never know when you're crossing language barriers.
Good
like
Doctor.
If the nuances are going to be kept. And what I loved about the directors was their attention to the layers and bringing all the performances down and not going against the grain of what we considered in the past, like anime being big and being, trying to indicate as many things as possible. And what I loved about them is even just, a small breath.
Get you excited at all?
Grab something, and we would do a take where you just literally he would say, okay, you're tired here, you're weary, and we would do that take 20 or 30 times because he was just trying to get trying to get the exact emotion of the scene, which felt like I was on a film set in a lot of ways.
That's great. You can put all the colors that you want.
Yeah.
When you're directed by a really good voice director. So
absolutely
lucky, right?
Thank you guys for fleshing that answer out.
Oh.
Also, Will, this is Stephen and Jess. Since you guys haven't met before, I'm glad that you can all make each other's acquaintance.
No, it's great.
No, it's funny. When we got hooked into the call, I was like, Will, I feel like we've crossed paths so many times, and I'm such a big fan. And if you haven't seen his YouTube documentary, it's really good, but there's no ending. So I felt finally I get to meet you.
Oh, Jess, you're sweet.
And here I thought Altered Carbon was your documentary. I'm curious because it is 2032, and really now we've caught up, and it's only a decade away. What's the hardest part for you guys when you're voicing, and it seems like it's almost real life?
We lost contact.
Yeah, no, that was actually my bad. Like I cut that off by mistake. Totally actually messed up on that one, right? Hold on a second. Let me pull it. I'm just gonna pull that.
As far as I can see, it's like they're excited for what they're gonna be doing. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can. Unfortunately, I don't have YouTube TV anymore, but I will find other ways to watch it. That probably be the one
we've caught up, and it's only a decade away. What's the hardest part for you guys when you're voicing, and it seems like it's almost real life today, but you have to look at it as it's a lot more further into the future when you're given these performances?
I mean, I think the hardest thing is how long a show like this takes, as for me to have shot, to actually have done it. Like, you'll go and shoot, you'll go and be in the booth for 2 days, and then you won't hear from them for 7 months, and you come back and you're like, what's my character's name? And I think that is the hardest thing, is constantly trying to find the through line. But
I agree with that 100%, because you've probably done.
What kind of questions is he asking? Like, I don't understand.
Things before that.
You gotta get these people. You gotta get to understand what's going on in that time frame to get them to. How do you get yourself into the mind frame of that time frame?
Clips of what.
This is why we say you gotta check these videos before you share them, man.
It's helpful.
But yeah, this is basically.
Yeah, I agree. And that if we're rusty on questions, it is because we recorded this more than 2 years ago. Yeah. But in terms of the time aspect question of, gosh, I can't believe it's set in 10 years' time. for me because L is kind of timeless. I didn't really approach it as let me make her sound modern or let me make her sound futuristic. She's such a fish out of water that it was more let me make her sound naive. Let me make her sound like someone who hasn't picked up modern intonation and sort of slang and all of that. It's like giving a baby a voice. I wanted it to sound like someone who doesn't know words. And then obviously grow.
They did a good job
grows
giving
throughout
them
the
their
season and
responses like
becomes
they
more
did. I
of a
will tell you
family
that.
voice, but at the beginning, I really wanted to sound.
They did look at him like, what the
It was
hell kind
oddly
of question you
poetic. I
asking?
really like the way you put that answer.
Thank you.
I just wanted to know for you guys, obviously you guys have all been in sci-fi projects, but one specifically, like Will, you were in Altered Carbon, which is very, very much inspired by Blade Runner. I'm curious, with you having been in that side of something that's been inspired and then now Blade Runner
I haven't watched it
afterwards,
at all.
is there anything that you've noticed more about your previous project that was inspired by this now that you have explored this world?
I mean, there's so many sequences in the first season, even the second season of Altered Carbon, where we've said it, the cast members have said it a million times every time we entered this space, which is we shot it in Canada, and Skydance had built essentially it felt like the Blade Runner world, and you'd walk into these stages and you would no longer feel like you were on a stage. You felt like you were in the movie. And so, yeah, when you watch, when I watch the trailer for this Blade Runner or just being in the world of Altered Carbon, it feels like a familiar place, which is bizarre to me that I feel like it's a place I've been to.
Do either of you have that experience like that with one of your previous projects? Because obviously, Stephen, you've been in lots of things, but Jessica, you are more on the side of fiction, science fiction.
I'd have to think about that. I'd have to go through my previous jobs one by one, because the impact of Blade Runner was so huge. So much is derived from it. It's kind of hard to quantify something that was such a huge pop culture moment. I mean, I'm sure there's something in season 1 of Iron Fist, for sure. At the end, in the rain, the monologue, yeah, definitely.
That's Jessica from Iron Fist. Wait a minute, I don't even look like her.
If I spoke to Lana about it, she would. I did bring up the Tears in the Rain monologue once on set, and she said, "I have a whole story about that, which I will tell you." And I never asked her the story, and I should have.
Is that what's the name? Wing?
But yeah, there's a lot of homages across my work, I'm sure.
Yo, I did not pay attention to that.
I remember I was in a movie called Bicentennial Man, and I was a huge Asimov fan anyway. So all that kind of science fiction stuff. I mean, I grew up being a huge science fiction fan. I think the first time I got to Vancouver, it looked like a science fiction city to me. I don't know if anybody's been there, but their buildings look like it's straight out of Blade Runner 2049. So I always feel when I go there to shoot something that it should be science fiction. But that's my background is love of science fiction.
Thank you guys so much for entertaining me.
And the video ends.
So what you think, Dizzle, about what they talked about with the actors and describing the characters and their experience and stuff like that?
It didn't describing of their character. They just described
their experience. Like it don't seem like it was.
That's about it. It wasn't about the characters, the show, or anything. It was just the fact that they were working on a project that's being simulcast not only in America on Toonami, but also in Japan on any of their networks at the same time and all that. So that is a big undertaking, but still.
So Dizzle, let me ask you, are you going to watch because you got a chance to see the actors, are you going to watch the dub version or sub version?
I mean, I'm gonna watch the dub because I need to focus on what I'm watching. Because if I'm watching subs, I'm gonna be spending more time reading and less time watching.
I know ain't that the truth. So Pickles, you care anything about this right now?
I didn't fall asleep during that whole thing.
Did you really fall asleep between that whole thing?
Oh yeah, I took a little nap during that little segment.
Oh, that means she don't really care nothing about it. All right, moving on. Comment below, let us know what you thought about the interviews with the Black Lotus cast,
Pushing an hour.
with Jessica Hanwick, Stephen Root, and Will Young Lee, right? Yep. And it's funny, like Jessica is actually the who played what was her name on Iron Fist? It was Danny Rand's sidekick. She also willed the actual power too as well. So I'll find it later. Comment below, let me know if you actually see that. But yeah, let me know on that situation. All right, moving on. Top 5. Huh?
I thought of our next sponsor, top 5, last thing, and then.
Yeah, I was gonna do top 5 anime. You want to do the sponsor first? Cool, I can do that.
Okay, which one we doing?
Give Pickles time. Give Pickles time to wake up. Right? Let's holiday.
Wake now.
Hi. Today we're going to talk about what exactly is StreamYard. So StreamYard is a live streaming studio in your browser. It allows you to make interactive and engaging shows on platforms like Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And the whole point of StreamYard is to make live streaming super simple while still creating a professional show that is a very stable experience. So traditionally, live streaming was pretty expensive. It could cost you thousands of dollars to get a good streaming setup. So StreamYard is what we call a streaming service, meaning most of the work is done on StreamYard's computer rather than your own computer. This allows you to still make a very high quality live stream if you're, say, streaming on your old laptop, as long as you have a good webcam and a solid internet connection. StreamYard lets you do cool stuff like show lower thirds, like the one I'm showing now. It'll also pull in comments from the platform you're streaming to. This is an example of a comment you might show on screen. Instead of the duck there, it would be the picture of the person commenting. You can even do things like overlays, like the StreamYard live show, right? You could make this look however you like. You can also change your brand colors. Say your brand color was red, we could make that red. And one of the coolest features is you can even do videos like this.
What the hell?
Did this just say what the hell?
That's what I was saying.
See, I told you that's good. That's a good blooper moment, right? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Would you like to do what we do? Click that link in the description box. Good StreamYard. You get credit, we get credit. Start a podcast. Start your life over. Run away and disappear. Ghosting people. StreamYard.
It looked like something flickering.
Brought to you by Terror and Resonance.
All right, you know, all right, it's time for those 5 fingers, top 5 anime. So we got our top 5 anime characters. What is the title today, Pickles?
All right, hold on. Let me fix my hair. Got it all over the place. In observance of No Nuance November, we bring you top 5 anime characters you got beef with.
I thought it's no nut November. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's nonstop nut November.
It's a whole lot of things in November.
No shave November.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, don't shave the beard. Don't shave the beard. But No Nuance November, you basically you give a hot take opinion, but you don't defend it. You don't explain it. So you give your top 5 anime characters you got beef with, but you ain't explaining shit. No context. Who going first?
Damn it, I gotta rethink mine.
Why do you have to rethink it? It's still the same assignment. Top 5 characters you got beef with. The only difference is don't explain that shit.
It's just that you said no explaining shit, so now that makes it tough because now I'm gonna have people coming after me.
Run your list. Run your list.
Honorable mention Rachel from freaking Tower of God. She know what she did.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Old girl rent a girlfriend from her birthday. She know what she did too.
I still say that. I still say that first chick that broke up with old dude and rent a girlfriend.
That's what I'm talking about.
Glenn, I sat down and watched it. I still dislike it.
You watched the whole thing?
Yes, I still dislike it.
You didn't get that whole love don't cost a thing vibe?
Fuck no. All right, my top 5 because I got the
You
list.
see how that's another blooper right there. I'm just putting it out there. Go ahead, I'm listening.
You
Go
done?
ahead, I'm
You
done.
done?
Go ahead. I'm finished. Yep. Go
Are
ahead.
you done or are you done?
I'm finished.
Top 5 because I got the list right here. Number 5, Sakura. Obvious reasons. Number 4, Akira Takanaka from Assassination Classroom. And if you don't know who he is, he's that substitute trainer that took old dude's job and tried to beat the hell out of Nagisa. Number 3, Nobuyuki Suguru from Sword Art Online. And if you don't know who he is, part 2, the fairy dance arc, he's the King Oberon. I mean, hell, being voiced by Ty Hapricorn didn't help that guy. Number 2, this is the reason why I need to explain this one, but number 2, it is not just this character, it's his entire fan base. Shao Tucker, Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Who got the number 1 spot though? If Shao is number 2.
Look, if it wasn't for his fan base, he would be number 2, but this guy is way more devious, is way more hated, and is way more freaking slimy only because in a show, in a game where you're supposed to take down people you hate, he tops them all, and he's the first person you deal with when you start the show or the game.
It sounds like you're talking about Vegeta, but go ahead.
No, I am not. Number 5, from Persona 5, the game and the anime, Shigeru Kamoshida, the volleyball pervert.
That's
a name right there.
You are energized when it comes to your list. Like
No,
you are,
because I was ready to go in on each of these fuckers right here. So I was going to spend at least 2 minutes on the top 2 because of why they're hated. But no, I had to be nerfed today.
I'm sorry. It was a surprise.
No, you're not.
It was a surprise.
You are not
no
sorry.
nuance November.
Go, whoever is next.
Tell me who you got beef with, but don't defend that. Like hot take, but you can't explain it. No nuance. Just own that shit.
Man, who I have beef with when it comes to anime.
You know what? I'm gonna break your rule. Reason why I hate the Shao Tucker and the Shao Tucker fandom is because they keep saying he did nothing wrong and he was a better father than freaking Maze Hughes, and we all know that's bull.
Yeah, I saw that shit and I was like, I don't know what kind of joke this is, but they need to put it back.
Exactly.
Just put that one back on the shelf.
So if you one of those Shao Tucker fools, come at me. I ain't scared.
So I don't know if I have any beef with any anime, to be quite frank with you. Currently, right? I guess you can say the ones I have beefs with currently from what I've actually seen currently, because I can't think about anything from the past. Aaron's probably on my list. Yeah, the shit he did to Armin was like uncalled for.
Don't explain it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You can't explain. If I couldn't go into mine, you can't go into yours.
Understand.
Just drop the names and keep it moving.
Yep.
Drop names, keep moving. Always Vegeta. Somewhat a Gohan. I have to say that. Vaughn. Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins. That's 3. I don't know. I can't think about any other ones right now.
That's okay.
I really can't, because like Who's Ty's nemesis in Digimon, or his Vegeta? Who's his Vegeta?
He doesn't have one.
He does. Like old boy with the blonde hair was like his like his,
No,
he's like
no,
Goku,
no,
and
no,
he's like
no, no.
Vegeta.
They were never rivals. They just had disagreements on stuff, but they still managed to work together.
Yeah.
That's not a Vegeta. That's more of a I hate you, but I still respect you, cuz.
Yeah, what's his name?
Matt?
Matt. Yeah, I guess I had some beef with Matt too as well. But that's
What?
about that's.
I'm gonna ask you this in person at a convention because I would like to know what beef you have with Matt.
Some of his decisions. All right, but
Same thing with Ty.
You know, Ty's is great or good. But yeah, I guess
No,
it's
I will
all
not
four.
watch it again. 6.
Yeah. He said rent a girlfriend. Watch it
Yes.
again.
Yes.
You good on your list?
Nah, man, you gotta watch it again. Yes, I'm good about list pickles.
No.
Let me show y'all how you no nuance November this list in no particular order. Sasuke. Okay.
I guess you could. I
We
guess you
need
could
to
put
have a
Sasuke on there.
conversation about that one, man.
I guess you can put Sasuke on their list too. Go ahead.
All right. I forget Pride's name, but Pride.
I mean, you said his name twice.
No, like what they call him other than Pride. So we just gonna go with those names. Fuck Pride. Fuck Envy. Fuck Shao Tucker. Fuck Hohenheim. No nuance November. That's my list.
Damn. So you only had one Naruto, and
He
the
said,
other
wait,
four were all
wait,
Full Metal.
I was waiting for Sasuke. Fuck that guy.
I need to know what y'all problem with Sasuke is.
Man, just the bitch move Sasuke do, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
catch us in the after show.
Hey.
Catch us in the after show.
This is still nuance. This is still nuance because I'm not explaining why I got Sakura on my list, but still, you're going after the main character, the title character's rival.
Okay, I know why
I went
Sakura is
after the
probably
third
on your
wheel.
list. I know why Sakura is probably on your list. Okay, but
I went after the third wheel, and I will say this: it is similar to Shao Tucker being on my list, but she does have some admiration that would have came to her, but it still did not outweigh the beef I have with her.
Look,
that's it.
Naruto Sakura and Shippuden Sakura are two different people. I'll
Very
let
true.
you bag on Naruto Sakura
Not
all
really.
day.
Not really.
Shippuden Sakura,
Or
that's
Baruto Sakura.
yeah, like towards the end, like that Sakura, that is growth and development, and I will not let people besmirch her name. But anytime before that, drag that hoe.
Yeah, the one the crying baby that always cry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Her
drag
and
that hoe.
Eno. Her and Eno. But I think
Yeah,
Shippuden
you
and,
can drag Eno all the time.
Hey,
no, not really.
It's not her fault.
Shippuden Eno is pretty good.
No, it's not Eno's fault that I forget the dude's name. He don't know how to write for women, and he don't flesh out his characters. But if you drag her, I'm not gonna defend her because as she is written, she trash. Plain and simple.
She trash.
She trash as written. It's not her fault that he didn't write her well because she got potential after Wazoo.
Man, me and Sis got beef with you now because we like Eno.
Man, y'all better stop falling for that blonde hair and blue eyes. She
funny. So comment below, let us know what your top five.
If I'm being
anime
real, no
is.
cap, Eno was the first Naruto crush before I hopped on the Hinata bandwagon.
See, there you go. There you go.
And it was not because of the blonde hair and blue eyes. I liked her ability.
I like when Hinata developed in Shippuden. Sorry, moving on. Sorry, but not sorry. Anyways,
no, you're not, sir.
Comment below, let us know what your top 5 animes you have beef with, and you cannot give an explanation. Just write them out only. Let us know actually your thoughts. All right, moving on to the last topic of the night. I think this shout out to actually Dizzle for this one. Heaven official blessings. Funimation's first Donghua arrives today. Donghua arrives today. The first 2 episodes
Chinese
of Heaven
anime.
of Heaven's Official Blessing landed November as the very first Chinese anime series dubbed in English by Funimation. Heaven Official Blessing is a Chinese novel written by Mozang Tangzi, right? The novel was that published in 2017 by Yingjing Literature City. A Donghua series based on the novel was released by Billy and Funimation in October 2020. There's also a manhwa Chinese comic based on the novel, which was also published by Bilibili and illustrated by Star Remind. The voice cast for the English dub series, including the popular names of Howard Wong, James Cheek, Phil Song, Lucien Dodge, and Wendy Lee, right? So just a little background of it. It started back in 800 years ago. Yingli was the crown prince of the Yingli kingdom. He was loved and loved and adored by the citizens of his country. His life landed a very young age, and he ascended to the heavens. However, he was quickly sent back to the moral realm. Again, years later, he ascends to the heavens once again to be suddenly bashed back into morality by the emperor. Excuse me.
Okay, I need to.
So, Pickles, what you think?
So to hit on that whole Avatar thing, I was like, this is very much giving me American anime vibes. Like, what is up with this? I'll watch it because them boys are pretty as fuck. But
any boys out there want to get Pickles to get some long hair like that?
I was very much distracted by the art style. It just made me feel like I was watching an American anime. It was like, okay, interesting.
I can concur.
Do we steal our art style from them, or did they get inspired by us? I don't know. I'm wondering now.
I'm just curious on what Dizzle going to say. Go ahead, Dizzle.
Is this all okay? Yeah, I don't like that face Dizzle got.
I'm reading through past comments of 6, agreeing with 1, and also I'm still very much alive, sir.
Dizzle dead.
It's just that having Glenn read Asian names is funny, and you can't keep your composure.
Hey man, I'm trying, bro.
Look, Chinese is hard, okay? Chinese is hard.
Listen, I'm trying, bro.
I don't know that alphabet, so props.
But yeah, going back, the trailer did give me a very Avatar: Last Airbender, Legend of Korra-ish vibes, and it's pretty good. I mean, I'm trying to see how it's gonna stack up to the daily life of an immortal king, because that's another Chinese anime that's on Netflix. So I want to see how that's gonna stack up next to that one. And I'm
we watched the trailer for that too. That was supposed to be. Yes, we did.
That's been out for a minute.
Really? I thought we watched the trailer.
No, we did not.
For the fall.
We did not, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm interested. I'm gonna go. Damn, my Switch is over here in my book bag, and I need to go.
You know, it's really good when Dizzle has to grab his Switch to add it to his list. Okay.
Hey, Funimation list keeps growing.
It does. Pickles list keep growing too. I don't know, man. I can't say that I'm actually going to push the needle to actually watch this because there's so many other things to watch. But we might catch up in another time, right? It
also,
looks all right.
Didn't have enough action for you to get into it.
I mean, I want Rent a Girlfriend. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, don't give me that. Like, okay, you gotta stay out of that. Okay. I just didn't think it was like one of those.
No, because most of your trailers that you're like, I'm gonna watch this or we should watch this, has an action scene that grabs you, and then you're like, I'm interested. We need to watch this.
That's not totally true.
That is totally true.
That's not.
Did you not hear how high his voice got? And he said, "Totally true." You already know what. You already know
that's
who won.
Not totally true. Comment below. Let me know.
Cap and a half.
No cap. Right.
Cap and a half.
I got one, coach. No, comment below. Let us know your actual thoughts. If you're gonna watch this show or not. Love to actually your thoughts. Heaven official blessings, right? So Funimation
Also,
started
thinks
today.
we are not making the Rent a Girlfriend gang of thing.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
If
Glenn,
you get discount prices.
Rent a Girlfriend is good.
Glenn, if you show up with a Rent a Girlfriend gang shirt at our next convention, I am leaving. I don't care if we're in a whole different state.
I need to get one. I definitely need to get one. It has numbers 1, 2, and 3. All the Rent a Girlfriends on that list. I will wear that shirt. I will wear that shirt.
No.
And we need to do a poll. How many people actually like Rent a Girlfriend?
Not me.
Just for Dizzle. So comment below, let us know your thoughts.
Six is fucking with me now, man.
I'm gonna find Six. You know what? Email it to him, bro. I go buy it. You know what I'm saying? No problems. I'm on it. Like white on rice. No puns intended. All right.
No, before that, it's like after Rent a Girlfriend gang, he just went word for word. Yes, we're out here.
That's so funny. All right. Last segment of the day. Here we go. Hey, Hentai Time and Anime Time. We want to give a big shout out to our newest sponsor for Hentai Time, Waifu Wear. Check them out on their website, www.waifuwear.com. They have all kinds of gear. They have stickers, pictures, shirts, sweaters, crop tees, hoodies, and even waifu banners, and more. Did you guys know what waifu stands for? Okay, is slang for an anime girl. Wow, I need a waifu in my life. You have to go check them out today. #wear the waifu. Go to www.waifuwear.com. Thank you again for our sponsor of Hentai Time, waifuwear.com. Everything's just moving really fast. Nothing really that you can't see.
I'm trying to hold it to where
you can't have a green screen and that too at the same time. It don't work.
Fine. I do the original. Where the waifu.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's like the emblem on the back said, "Where the waifu, established 2015. Love anime, respect otaku. Where the waifu, trademark and all that stuff." But
Listen,
yeah, hey,
definitely check out waifu. Wearthewaifu.com. It's our hentai sponsor. We really want to give a big shout out to them. If you love all the stuff, even those stickers, I said they're so country. Even if you like those stickers, as well as like all the other gear, make sure you check them out. Waifuwear.com.
Stickers and car decals that you can't see because of my green screen.
Yep, can't see it at all, right? So go ahead, Dizzle's on you, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in that little area in between. It is time for the reason why 6 runs out of lotion. It is hentai time, baby. And today we are playing Is It Hentai? Now, I will admit, there are, if Glenn shows all of them, it is 5 pictures, one of which I forgot the title of, and I don't know where I put that note down for. But I
got 5 pictures now. Here's one.
Damn it. Glenn, give me a chance to finish. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is it hentai?
Go ahead, Dizzle.
I'm done now. Is it hentai? That first picture Glenn showed up.
It looked like Rent a Girlfriend, but is it hentai? I'll let Pickles pick first, and then I'll go from there.
That's what we're playing? Is it hentai?
Yes, is it hentai?
I'm gonna go with no for this one. I'm sleepy, so my vibes are gonna be off. We'll see how.
I'm gonna go for yes.
All right. Point goes to Pickles. That is School Days. It is not a hentai.
Oh yeah.
Second picture.
That's a hentai.
I feel like I might have seen this one. I'm going hentai.
You are both correct. It is a hentai. Laundryman Shun.
Wait, did you say Laundryman as the one where he run the laundry service and he pick them up? See, I knew I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you first, Pickles.
I'm gonna go with no. This one also looks familiar. So I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna go with yes. And the verdict is
Pickles gets the point. It is not a hentai. That is Infinite Stratos.
Ha ha!
And 6 also gets no.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm definitely saying yes on this. I haven't seen it, but it looks like what I normally watch.
And the verdict is
I was waiting to see if 6 was gonna post up one before I gave it. But you both say yes, correct?
Yep.
that's very correct.
6 even said yes. Unfortunately, y'all three of y'all are wrong. That is not a hentai. That is Queen's Blade.
Well, that would explain it. Queen's Blade is borderline hentai. Yes.
I'm gonna say yes. And the verdict is
6 is mad that he missed it. I'm gonna give 6 time to answer. How y'all doing out there today? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all our endeavors and everything. 6 says yes. Well, everybody is correct. That is a hentai, and I don't know the title of that one because I lost my notes.
It's okay. I
Yes.
said yes because
So-
I that looked like another one that I have watched.
So, Pickles absolutely swept that without with only missing one because she got 4 right. Glenn, you only got 2 right, and 6 had 3 right.
Yeah. Honestly, if I remembered Queen's Blade, I could have got that one right.
I had another picture that would have helped, but then that would have gave it away of it not being an anime.
that's so funny.
I mean, not being a hentai.
So that's the show, guys. Anybody got anything you want to add before we go?
Follow me on my dead social media because yeah, my content flops on multiple platforms. Boom, boom.
That's pretty good. That's
I mean,
is
you did
happening
get
in a few
1,000
minutes.
followers on TikTok.
Yeah, I did. But my reach on TikTok is terrible. And I'm just like, no social platform likes me. And I accept that.
Congratulations
I
on your
accept it.
1,000. Congratulations on your 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be there for the rest of my TikTok career.
I feel that. Dizzle, how can they find you, bro?
Dizzle Boy on YouTube.
Oh, do the exit, bro. Let's go.
Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw here, don't forget to click that little subscribe button down there or wherever you may be watching. If you're watching on Twitch, click the little heart. Follow us. Please follow us. And, stay tuned for all things CNA. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on Discord. Join the server. Help us build the community. We're always streaming something every day. It's a different show, a different day, a different week, a different month, a different year, a different thing, baby. Also, follow me on Disboy on YouTube, Disboy Media on Twitter, and Disboy on TikTok.
You can find your boy on CNA Geeks. Glenn, hit me up on Twitter. Also, to check out RX or content we have. We're gonna hit a lot of trailers on Twitter, so make sure you come by and check us out on there. We're gonna do a lot of our trailer conversations on Twitter. So love to actually see you come through there and drop in. Make sure you come by and check out our website, www.completenerdauthority.com. We actually have all our actual feed on there. Whoever's actually watching the show from our CNA TV channel, thank you guys so much. Please actually like, subscribe, and follow, and subscribe all the platforms. Like Dill said, we do a show every Sunday through Saturday, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, here on our CNA live show. And lastly,
6, put that in the CNA chat on Discord, and because I want to follow that too. I want to see what you do as well.
Absolutely.
He was just asking where she to put his link on the Discord.
Lastly, make sure you actually get a chance. If you haven't got a chance to check out our main channel, Complete Nerd Authority, make sure you do that. We do this show every Wednesday night, 9-ish Central Standard Time, 10-ish Eastern Standard Time. And we're working on what we're going to do for you guys next week for Thanksgiving. We might take the week off. We may just do we may just record our viewing conversation. We might just watch the first 3 episodes of Cowboy Bebop, and then we actually put that on. So with the smoking fire in the light. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. You guys be easy. And then last but not least, 2 fingers.
Complete nerve authority.